In today's blog, I'm going to show you how to promote your page on Facebook so you get more followers. So why would you want to do that? Well, there's a number of ways to reach audiences. You can go and buy some TV ads or radio ads or even pay for Google AdWords. But think about your Facebook page or your LinkedIn business page as more of your own advertising company. So the more audience or followers that you build up, the more people that you can advertise to for free. So it's actually just a better idea because the long-term costs are very cheap. So I'm going to show you how to promote your page. First, I thought I'd show you a different page that I promoted and the results we got. So this is a business page called Brinix that I promoted. As you can see, I spent $475. And out of that, I got 919 followers. So that means that every time I do a post on Brinix's Facebook page, that up to 919 people will see it. And if they interact with it, such as share it, then their friends will see it. So that was a one-off investment that I can now promote to this audience for free. And break down the costs even more, it cost 51 cents per like of the page, and it reached over 36,000 people. So you can see that that's really a great investment from an advertising perspective. So let's get into it. I'm going to promote the Spinning Planet Facebook page. So I go here to the Spinning Planet business page. The first thing you need to do is update your cover photo because it needs to have information that will be relevant to people when they see it in their news feed. So I've just updated ours, and what I've done is I've just added this text over here that says what we do, such as digital strategy, internet marketing, responsive web design, and our 0800 number. You also need to change your short description because that's what is also going to show up in their news feed. And I'll show you what that looks like soon, but this is where you change it. You just click on settings, go to page info, and then we go down to short description here. And it does need to be quite short, so I changed mine to, we help NZ businesses succeed online. Follow us for regular free tips and blogs. So let's go back to our page. And now let's have a look at what it's going to look like on mobile devices. And I'll also give you a quick introduction to Facebook's advertising system. So up to the right here, click on Build Audience. And we want to go Promote Page. And this gives us a preview of what it's going to look like. So on a normal desktop, it shows that Spinning Planet Limited is posting this. Here's the short description that I showed you just before. Here's the graphic. Again, you could use a far better graphic. It might be a photo of you or something like that. And then it shows more detail of what we do here. Switch to mobile view. We can still see we've got our short description there where I'm actually asking them to follow the page. And you want to ask them to follow it because stats show that if you ask somebody to do something online, there is far more chance that they'll do it. So ask them to follow the page. Now over here on the right, this is important because you need to understand who your target market is. Don't just advertise to the world because you don't want to target the world. So in this example, I'm targeting only Palmerston North for people with interests in business and industry, business, marketing, and all this sort of stuff. And you'll see that my age group is really specific. It's only from 30 to 50, and it's only women. And you say, well, why is that the case? And we've done a lot of research on our target markets, and we know that Palmerston North is pretty much run by 40-year-old women. And here's the reason why. Let's say you're an accountant and you need a new website or you need a new service like ours. Who's the one who's going to find that information? It's normally either your personal assistant or the office manager, and they're typically a woman around about 40 years old. If you're a builder and you need to buy a new car, who are you going to ask? Well, you're going to ask your wife. That's normally a woman that's around about 40 years old. Of course, this will be different for you, but really try and focus it down because it'll work out a lot better for you. You'll reach the people you want, and the cost will actually be a lot less because you're specifically targeting people, and there's more chance that they'll like the page. So Facebook is pretty good at guesstimating what you should be spending. So, yep, okay, I'm going to spend $12 a day, but I'm only going to do it for 7 days. I could do it for longer, but the reason I'm only going to do it for 7 days is I'm going to reassess the campaign at the end of it and, see how well it went, how much it's costing me per like, and how many followers I've got. And then all you have to do is click Promote Page. Thanks for creating an advert, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And, of course, it's getting reviewed by them now. It's also asking me if I want to invite friends and so forth. But this is something else. I won't worry about that. But that's how easy it is to promote your face on Facebook, and build your followers. As you can see, we've got 355 likes at the moment. Actually, all of that's organic. We haven't actually paid to promote on Facebook for Spinning Planet yet, because it's not really our target market. That's more LinkedIn, but I'll talk about that in a different blog. So that's my blog on how to promote your page on Facebook.